as human beings and adults, we have got a free will as COVID vaccination is concerned.
Wonderful.
And I just want to just make it clear here, we are able to make an informed decision. So those who have received, they have made an informed decision. Those who have not yet received, I believe they have made an informed decision. And we are still going through the process. So they still have that window, the allowance to go and receive.
Wow, thank you so much, Mrs. Mudiani. Now, Karen Emily is asking, what's the cost difference between the Capi and baby-friendly vaccines? Is one of them a little bit cost-effective compared to the other?
Wow. Now, it's good for viewers or for us to know that. To start with, the government of Kenya is so kind, has been so kind to buy. The Capi vaccines are free. They are given for free. They are not charged at all. But you see, the under 5s, the government has chosen specific vaccines to buy for the under 5s. So everyone needs to know we have that program in place where we have mandatory vaccination schedule. And if you have not taken your baby for immunization because you have no money, then you are accountable to the government. And you can be actually asked why you are not taking your baby for vaccination. Because through this vaccination program, we are trying to get rid of the vaccine preventable diseases that actually kill babies, the under 5s. So those vaccines are not free per se. The government has bought for the babies. Yes.
So they only need to choose, like when they bring a baby, when someone brings the baby, they have to choose, I need baby friendly or Capi, and it's both are free of charge?
No. The baby friendly are sold. Let me finish with the Capi vaccines. I was saying they are free, but you just need a little consultation fee because we are the ones who are administering them to your baby. Again, remember you have come to a nice facility, and so you just pay something little so that we can minister the services to your babies. For the baby friendly, they are sold because we buy them. Because again, cost of production, and they are not gotten from the government, we purchase them. Yes.
Thank you so much. Now, why should mother go for antenatal clinics? Why should they attend antenatal clinics, and what are the risks of failure to attend these clinics?
The clinics, when you are pregnant, first of all, we encourage a mother, any mother who discovers they are pregnant, to find their way to the clinic. The moment you discover you are pregnant, we encourage you come. You visit the antenatal clinics. Number one, this is where we do a lot of screening, and we are able to identify complications that may arise during the pregnancy period. Then we are able to monitor, to do any interventions that are required during throughout the period. That means if you come early, we screen you early, and we identify any problem that translates to regular screening and follow-up of the same. So that is one importance of attending antenatal clinics. Number two, we encourage mothers to come because there's a lot happening outside there, a lot of information in the social media, and when you come to the clinic, we are able to sit with you. We have the antenatal classes, or whereby we share health messages with our mothers, and we are able to clarify some of the issues. Probably the mother had something that is like detrimental to the health of themselves or the unborn child. We are able to clarify during such visits because we hold either one-on-one, we put you in groups so that we share the messages as a group. Another advantage of attending those clinics is besides the normal feeding, we know through the normal diet, we get the essential micronutrients that are needed for the growth of the baby and even for you to remain healthy as a mother.
Yeah.
But in addition, we know the nutrition or the needs are higher during pregnancy, especially the micronutrients. So you need some extra supplements. For example, the iron, the calcium, because the baby will need all this. And that is why that is again another advantage of attending, because if you do not attend, you will not access those supplements that you need so much. Yes, and many other things that are done, many other examinations that are done when you come for the clinic, like the scans.
Okay, thank you so much. Now, do these antenatal classes include Lamaze classes, the physical exercises for mothers?
Well, thank you for that question. Now, the group health sessions, health sessions where we share messages with our mothers does not include the Lamaze. We share the messages as pertains to the topic of the day, but Lamaze classes are a unique sessions that are normally organized upon booking. This one you need to book with our trainer. We have some midwives who are trained as facilitators, and you book and you pay, because they are paid besides the consultation fee. You book and then you are taken through the sessions.
What benefits do they to the expectant mother?
I believe you are asking for the Lamaze.
Yeah, yes.
Now, the Lamaze, those sessions, specifically they assist the mother to go through labor gracefully, be able to bear through. Of course, we cannot take away pain, labor pains, we cannot take it away, but we can assist you to go through successfully and gracefully, so that you don't end up feeling so traumatized at the end of it all. We don't want to have a traumatized mother, because we will prepare you psychologically, physically, because there are also exercises, psychologically, physically, and even to be able to be ready to receive that baby. And we'll also take you through how to take care of the baby once you give birth.
Yeah, thank you so much. I think that's a very good initiative, because especially first-time mothers tend to be a little bit anxious and full of uncertainties. They're not sure, will I really be able to bear this? So I think they are really a good option, especially for first-time mothers. Now we take a breather, and we'll be right back with more on Mater Hospital Mother and Child Clinic. Stay tuned.
Mater Hospital welcomes you to its newest satellite medical center at the Well Mall along Langata Road in Karen.
The reason why a client should come to Mater Karen Clinic or Medical Center is because we offer a variety of medical services, to include consultation services, which are done by our qualified and experienced doctors.
We manifest the Spirit of Christ in the provision of healthcare to all our patients, as we adhere to the values of the Religious Sisters of Mercy.
We provide basically primary healthcare services. So this means we'll follow up patients on an outpatient basis for various diseases, including diabetes, asthma, and any other illness which arises, which does not require complex care. Our staff are qualified and provide effective services which are cost effective and good for our patients.
The various services that we offer at our clinic include pharmacy services, where we have a fully stocked pharmacy run by a qualified pharmacist, and we serve all your prescription needs. We have laboratory services that are run by our qualified lab technologies.
Get more than just basic treatment at Mater Hospital Karen Medical Clinic.
One of the key features of primary care is that we provide health education about various conditions. This would include things like hypertension. We would advise you on things such as how to take care of your health.
We serve our clients within a very short time. We have enough well-ventilated waiting area for our clients. And we have rooms for all those procedures that we've mentioned, well-spaced rooms with enough facilities and equipment. We also have all the decentralized services that are offered from the main hospital, to include ultrasound services that we offer on Wednesdays from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. in the evening. So feel welcome to Mater Misericordia Hospital, Karen Medical Center.
We take pride in your wholesome well-being. We are always ready to meet you at your point of need.
A lot of health issues are now preventable, and this means that just by making lifestyle changes, we can improve the health of people in the community.
Our esteemed clients and patients, welcome to the Mater Misericordia Hospital, Karen Medical Center.
We have a large, well-ventilated facility, which means that we are able to see patients in a safe environment. And I would ask you, if you have a health issue and you are within the area, please feel free to come and consult us. We're happy to work with you and identify your issue and resolve it.
We are open every Monday to Friday from 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. and every Saturday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m.
You come and support us in this medical clinic in Karen, in the well. We are in the first floor. And you just test us. Sisters of Mercy are known for quality because they are all over the world, and especially our care for the sick. It is hard times because of the coronavirus, but we know we will give the best quality.
We just want to welcome all of you to come to our gynae clinic. It runs every Tuesday from 9 to midday. We have the full gynae specialty, all located in one room, one roof. We have a very comprehensive lab. We have ultrasound services, and most of all, we have caring staff who are to this great medical center of ours.
Welcome back to this live show on health, and today we are discussing Mother and Child Healthcare Clinic, and with me in studio I have the unit in charge of Mother and Child Clinic at Mater Misericordia Hospital, Mrs. Dorcas Mudiani. And just to give you another brief that is very essential, remember, mother and child healthcare is very essential, and we could just say that it is the lifeblood of continued survival of humanity, the true essence of co-creation with God, and of course a prerequisite for a healthy future generation. My name is Sasha Elizabeth, and we will move on to our second session. Remember to contribute, ask your questions, send us your feedback on our social media platforms, and our contact that's scrolling on your screen, 0717 424 866. Welcome back, Mrs. Mudiani.
Thank you.
Good to have you for the second session.
Thank you.
It's always great hosting people who really deal with mothers and children on a day-to-day basis. Now, why do mothers attend MMH clinics?
I can say, let me start by saying why. Okay, let me just like retwist the question. Why should they come to Mater Misericordia Antenatal Clinic?
but generally we have this importance of we talked about the importance of attending antenatal clinics before we went for a break.
Yes.
But someone would really ask why MMH clinics, Mater Misericordia Hospital clinics?
Yes, it is because at Mater, the Mater Misericordia Hospital has employed highly qualified midwives who have what it takes to examine the mothers, to teach them, to work with them. These midwives, they have got a lot of skills that assist them to be able to work with these women from the time they start our clinics to the time they even deliver and go home. Mater Hospital has the best professionals we have, because we give our clients time. We sit with them one-on-one. We do not like handle them as a team, because we hold, as you have seen, we are embracing the woman-centered. The woman-centered care approach is where you take the woman as, when you come, I take you holistically, I address you together with all the issues holistically, without separating the pregnancy with any other issue that you may have. So the professionals that are working there, they have what it takes, and that is why the women, the mothers come to our clinic. We also have the integrated approach right now. Integrated approach to care is you have come there with your baby, you are pregnant, and probably you also have another issue. When you come, we will not tell you, today we are seeing the baby, go and come back tomorrow. We will address you that day. You have come today, we will address you, we will see you as a pregnant woman, we'll see your baby, we'll immunize your baby, and if your baby also needs a nutritional advice, we will get the nutritionist on board. That is why they come, because we just serve you under one roof within the same time.
So we usually have specialists stand by to attend to such emerging cases?
Yes.
All right,
yes.
Great. Now, do you attend to, how do you handle preterm and underweight babies?
Well, to start with, these babies are, of course, discharged from our newborn unit. That means the baby was born prematurely, they were attended in our newborn unit, and now they have reached the normal weight for discharge. So once they are discharged from the hospital, it is our point of service delivery that they will continue their clinics for follow-up. That means vaccinations. For vaccinations, we follow them up like any other baby, because they need the same vaccinations. They are living in the world that the rest of the babies are living. So we give them usual vaccines that are given to other babies. We monitor their growth and development like any other babies. And then we have the neonatology clinics on Thursdays and Fridays. We have the specialist consultants who come, and these babies are able to closely be monitored for any potential complications, and they are addressed in advance.
Thank you so much, Ms. Mudiani. Now, if you were to receive someone, there are some women who have high-risk pregnancies or any other complications while they are expectant. How do you go about such a case?
Well, thank you. Again, you remember I mentioned about having specialized consultants who visit the clinics on Tuesdays and Thursdays, OBS-GYN consultants. So these women are seen by those consultants. We refer them to the clinics, the regular clinics that are usually, all the mothers are seen by the consultants on either Tuesday or Thursday. So they are able to be monitored closely for any possible complications, and in case of emergencies arising, we also address those emergencies immediately.
All right.
Yes.
Thank you so much. Now, there is a structure that I saw. It's a new structure outside Mater Hospital, main hospital in South Bay, that is. What is that with a lot of decorations, babies, cartoons? Because you have always had this, the MCHC services, but now there's that different structure. Could you tell us a little bit about that?
Yes, I will be glad to talk about that. Those who have been attending our clinic, they will know our ambience has not been very good. And right now, we have, as an entire hospital, the hospital management has addressed that issue, and that is why you saw the new looking clinic, which is about to be inaugurated. We are already, we are already there. I believe you found us there working, and our clients are really enjoying. So it's a new look. Generally, we did a makeover, I can say an extreme makeover of the clinic. It is looking wonderful, and our main goal is to make sure our clients feel that they are receiving value for their money, to also encourage them. You know, pregnant women do not like dull places. The children don't like dull places. Right now, they are really enjoying the new looking clinic.
Oh, wow. Thank you so much for that clarification. Now, there are mothers who give birth in different places, probably outside the country or in different counties that's not within Nairobi or where your satellite clinics are. Do you attend to them? Do you take referrals from other health facilities?
Yes, we do, because our service delivery point is not just for those clients who have delivered in Mater. It is for all the populations. As long as they are able to come to our facility, we embrace all. We serve all, whether you delivered in Mater or not. We also get clients being referred to our specialized clinics. Remember, I said we have pediatric clinics running Monday to Friday, and we have specific specialized clinics, like we have the pediatric endocrinology clinic, which run on Tuesdays afternoons. Then we have the also pediatric neurology clinics running on Wednesdays morning hours, and also the same run on Tuesdays morning. On Friday, we have again specialized pediatric nephrology clinics. All those specialized clinics run in our unit. And so when, we have babies who are referred even from other hospitals to come and see the consultants in our clinics, so we embrace all of them. Also, from our outpatient, like the accident and emergency clinics, or points, or our satellite clinics, they also refer. We see all these babies in our clinics because we have the consultants visiting, just depending on which specialized care the baby needs or requires. And even for vaccinations, we also vaccinate babies who are born from in other facilities. There are those who prefer to deliver in other hospitals, and then they bring their babies to our clinic.
Okay.
Yes.
So now, do you have a specific protocol that they're supposed to follow in order to start receiving the postnatal, perinatal services from your unit?
No. They just come. They just come to our clinic. When they come to the hospital, in case it's somebody who has never been to Mater Hospital, let them come to Mater Hospital. They just walk in. They come and ask where the vaccination center is. They will be guided and directed by our customer care service staff, and they will come directly to our reception. We have a standalone reception for specific the mother and the baby. So they just come there and we see them. We don't have, a complicated protocol.
There's not that convoluted protocol, the bureaucracy. You have to bring this ABCD, so the gates are just open.
Oh, of course, yes, we see them every day. I talked about integrated approach to services. So from Monday to Saturday, we are open for all the services. Open for all of them, and I mean all of them. Apart apart from the specialized clinics that I mentioned, the pediatric, like nephrology, neurology, those ones are specific days. But all the other days, we are open for all the services, and they should come. Only that they need to take care of now, how I said they need to pay the consultation fee for the service delivery. If they are covered by the insurance, they just need to come with a valid insurance card.
Oh, wonderful. That's great. Now, the Ministry of Health requires that every expectant mother should be tested for HIV. What happens if you receive an expectant mother who tests positive for HIV?
Well, thank you again, because yes, it is part of the services that we give to our pregnant women. According to the government of Kenya, every pregnant woman is supposed to be tested for HIV, because we know one of the goals is to have, one of the goals of our government is to have a HIV-free generation. And we can only do this or achieve this if we test all the pregnant women, and the one who is discovered to be infected, then we do our best to prevent her from infecting their unborn babies. So yes, we test them, and in Mata we have the comprehensive care clinic, which is within the Mata hospital. We have the counselors who do the testing within our facility. Remember, within our clinic. Remember when I said we give all the services within that, under the same roof. They are there, and they test all the mothers that come for the clinic. And so in case we get one who is HIV positive, we usually link them. We register them in our CCC for their medication, for the plan, how we are going to follow and monitor them. Some of them opt to, we register them, they be taking their medication there. They opted to be taking the medication refill from there, but they opt to continue with the clinic at our place. But again, at the MCCC clinic, that is Mater Misericordia Comprehensive Care Clinic, we also have an antenatal clinic that runs in that unit. Oh, sure. Yes. So these the babies who are born from HIV positive parents are attended to in the other antenatal clinic, or what does that mean? The mother, now we give them, they make an informed choice. They can choose to go. When they go there, they go and find others. And because of the bonding, you remember the way now you make friends because you are attending clinics. Yes, certainly. So, yes. So they tend to they want to retain their clinics there. And so the hospital organized in a way that one of these doctors who run the main antenatal clinics, one of them runs that antenatal clinic. So there is no change of the environment or the kind of care that you have been receiving. The care continues by one of the doctors here. However, those who may choose to continue at the main clinic, it is okay as long as they continue with their medications. We continue monitoring them. Even when they give birth, they have a choice of continuing to take their babies for child welfare and growth monitoring at the CCC, or they come here. It is their choice. We give them that free will. To make the decision, right? But we embrace that shifting. That shifting is good because they are cohorted together, and they are as I said, they find friends there, and they opted to stay there. Most of them, they opted to stay there. All right. Yes. Okay, but of course, the kind of services offered are as competitive as they are at the main unit, right? Yes. Great. Now, when we started this talk show, I referred to some of the basic statistics according to recent research that Kenya is still a bit far from even reaching half of the 6.4% of the annual rate of maternal and perinatal mortality rate as per the UN Sustainable Development Goals. What are some of the best practices that expectant mothers and mothers with young babies between 0 to 5 years supposed to embrace in order to help in reducing or cutting down the rate of flattening the
the curve of maternal mortality rate?
Well, as we again began by saying, attending the antenatal clinics, the whole process begins from there. Mm-hmm. When you realize you are expectant as a woman, please attend the antenatal clinics. Mm-hmm. To the nearest facility, health facility. You may be watching from a very far place, but just go to any healthy facility. That is one way of curbing that, like interrupting that curve. Mm-hmm. Then make sure you deliver. You are monitored, you attend and you are monitored throughout your pregnancy. Mm-hmm. And even for the delivery, please make sure you deliver in a hospital setup. Mm-hmm. Because in a hospital setup, there are some skills that are utilized to make sure if this baby was born in at a home environment or away from the health facilities, mm-hmm. they could have died. But if you deliver in a hospital setting, your baby will be saved. You, the mother, you will be saved. Because mm-hmm. again, there are some of the complications that come with the delivery mm-hmm. that are addressed in a hospital setting. The other one is to just make sure you are just adhere to the good, lifestyles and habits that support good healthy status, like eating well, avoiding some of the risky, lifestyles that could put your life at risk during your period, that pregnancy period.
Wow.
Yes.
Thank you so much. I believe that can be a whole topic about yes. What you can really do to ensure that you have a safe delivery and of course remain healthy as a mother. Now we can organize and have that so that you get to know even the telltale signs that can indicate, that are an indicator of the red signs of any complication while you are expectant or to your baby. So our time is up, but before we wrap up, let our guest give us her final remarks. So Ms. Mudiani, please address our viewer.
Okay, what I would say, I think in summary, is let us embrace the guidelines provided by our government. We have been given the opportunity for free services. And even if you come to our clinics, we are not expensive, we are bearable. The cost is bearable. I think we are, Mater Misericordia Hospital is one of the most pocket-friendly hospital in terms of cost of services. So I'd like to take this opportunity to welcome our mothers, our babies, to Mater Misericordia Hospital, Mother and Child Health Clinic, and any other service delivery point like our outpatient, our satellite clinics. We are friendly and we are the hospital of choice.
Wow.
Kindly feel welcome.
Wow, that's hefty and punchy. Thank you so much. Now, could you please tell us, tell the viewer how to reach you, the unit? Should they just contact the general contacts of the hospital, or do you have specific contacts for that mother and child department?
Yes, we do have. In case you are stuck there and you'd like to even seek further clarification on any issue, you can call, probably I can spell it out, 0732 16 3188 or 3192. Those are the extensions that are likely to be picked by one of us, one of the midwives working in the clinic.
Wow.
They'll be able to address your issues.
Thank you so much, Ms. Mudiani, for that informative session. And I look forward to hosting you again to give us more details, because our time is limited. We have to call it a day for now. Now, Doreen from Kawangware, thank you for watching. Judy Erumbi from Mombasa, thank you for watching, Judy. Now, and you, dear viewer, thank you for making time for this. And as usual, Capuchin TV and Mater Misericordia Hospital, we really care about your health. We are really determined to ensure that we make information available on the kind of services offered, not just by Mater Hospital, but different other health facilities, so that you are able to make informed decisions when it comes to seeking medical attention, to be able to stay safe and healthy, because that is very paramount. And remember, visiting your antenatal services, clinics, whenever the moment you realize that you are expectant, it's very good to start antenatal clinics, as our guest has stipulated, to ensure that your baby is safe and yourself. So I would like to wrap it up at this juncture, but before I do that, allow me, as it is the tradition, to laud the team behind us, starting with the camera operators, Christopher Odhiambo and Victor Baraza. Thank you so much. Our on the other end of the gallery, we have Peter Mwangi as the transmission person. We have visual mixer, who is Sami Cherubor, and we also have our sound engineer Frederick Ochieng, who is aka DJ Fredox. Thank you so much for making time for this. My name is Sasha Elizabeth. See you next time. Have a great weekend. Goodbye.
Mater Hospital welcomes you to its newest satellite medical center at the Well Mall along Langata Road in Karen.
The reason why clients should come to Mater Karen Clinic or Medical Center is because we offer a variety of medical services, to include consultation services which are done by our qualified and experienced doctors.
We manifest the Spirit of Christ in the provision of healthcare to all our patients as we adhere to the values of the Religious Sisters of Mercy.
We provide basically primary healthcare services. So this means we'll follow up patients on an outpatient basis for various diseases, including diabetes, asthma, and any other illness which arises, which does not require complex care. Our staff are qualified and provide effective services which are cost effective and good for our patients.
The various services that we offer at our clinic include pharmacy services, where we have a fully stocked pharmacy run by a qualified pharmacist, and we serve all your prescription needs. We have laboratory services that are run by our qualified lab technologists.
Get more than just basic treatment at Mater Hospital Karen Medical Clinic.
One of the key features of primary care is that we provide health education about various conditions. This would include things like hypertension. We would advise you on things such as how to take care of your health.
We serve our clients within a very short time. We have enough well-ventilated waiting area for our clients. And we have rooms for all those procedures that we've mentioned, well-spaced rooms with enough facilities and equipment. We also have all the decentralized services that are offered from the main hospital, to include ultrasound services that we offer on Wednesdays from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. in the evening. So feel welcome to Mater Misericordia Hospital, Karen Medical Center.
We take pride in your wholesome well-being. We are always ready to meet you at your point of need.
A lot of health issues are now preventable, and this means that just by making lifestyle changes, we can improve the health of people in the community.
Our esteemed clients and patients, welcome to the Mater Misericordia Hospital, Karen Medical Center.
We have a large, well-ventilated facility, which means that we are able to see patients in a safe environment. And I would ask you, if you have a health issue and you are within the area, please feel free to come and consult us. We're happy to work with you and identify your issue and resolve it.
We are open every Monday to Friday from 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. and every Saturday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m.
You come and support us in this medical clinic in Karen, in the well. We are in the first floor. And you just test us. Sisters of Mercy are known for quality because they are all over the world, and especially our care for the sick. It is hard times because of the coronavirus, but we know we will give the best quality.
We just want to welcome all of you to come to our gynae clinic. It runs every Tuesday from 9 to midday. We have the full gynae specialty, all located in one room, one roof. We have a very comprehensive lab. We have ultrasound services, and most of all, we have caring staff who are going to take care of all your needs. So once again, welcome and karibu to this great medical center of ours.